As the alliances among the clans continued to grow stronger, Alex and Zilara felt more confident about the future of Zirana. Still, Alex knew there was more work ahead, and he prepared himself mentally and physically for any new challenges. Clear morning. As the city awakened, Alex and Zilara received urgent news from Tala. "There's trouble in the southern regions," she explained anxiously. "A powerful alliance between rival clans is forming, and they seem determined to disrupt our peace." Alex felt his heart tighten with concern. He quickly exchanged a glance with Zilara, knowing immediate action was needed. "We must address this directly," Alex decided firmly. "If we act quickly, perhaps we can prevent more conflict." Preparations were made swiftly, and Alex, Zilara, Tala, and several trusted guards traveled southward. As they approached the southern clans, Alex noticed a tense atmosphere. Villagers watched them silently, their expressions suspicious and guarded. Elder Merrick, leader of the southern clans, met them with cold politeness. "We expected your arrival, Alex Carter." "We come in peace, Elder Merrick," Alex responded respectfully. "We wish only to understand your concerns and seek common ground." Merrick eyed Alex skeptically, clearly unconvinced. "We have watched your actions closely. While you claim to seek unity, many believe you threaten our way of life." Alex maintained a calm voice, hoping to reassure the elder. "I respect your traditions deeply. Unity does not erase traditions, it strengthens them. Please allow me to demonstrate this." After a brief pause, Merrick nodded reluctantly, agreeing to let Alex speak to the southern clans. That evening, Alex spoke openly in front of the villagers, addressing their fears with sincerity and kindness. He patiently answered their difficult questions, explaining clearly his vision for a united Zirana. Yet despite Alex's heartfelt efforts, many villagers remained uncertain. Elder Merrick's influence was strong, and his skepticism spread doubt throughout the clans. Feeling the tension, Alex spoke privately with Tala and Zilara. "We need to find another way to prove our intentions." Zilara thought deeply before suggesting, "Perhaps a practical demonstration. The southern clans rely heavily on trade. If we help them rebuild their damaged trade routes, we could earn their trust." Alex agreed immediately, understanding the value of practical help. Early the next day, he led a team to assess and repair the damaged roads and bridges. The work was challenging, but Alex encouraged his team tirelessly. Villagers watched from afar, impressed by Alex's dedication and leadership. Slowly, curiosity brought them closer, and soon they joined in, working side by side with Alex's team. Alex welcomed them warmly, his genuine respect and kindness evident in every interaction. Days passed quickly as the work continued. Villagers' attitudes shifted noticeably, their suspicion gradually replaced by appreciation and respect. Elder Merrick watched closely, his doubts slowly fading. One evening, Merrick approached Alex as he rested beside a newly repaired bridge. "You have surprised me, Alex Carter," Merrick admitted grudgingly. "Your actions speak clearly. Perhaps unity is possible after all." Alex felt relief and gratitude. "Thank you, Elder Merrick. Together, we can build a strong, peaceful Zirana." Merrick nodded, slowly, extending his hand in friendship. Alex accepted gladly, knowing this marked another significant step toward lasting peace. However, the peace was suddenly disrupted by alarming news. A rogue group from the Southern Alliance had attacked a nearby village, causing panic and fear. Without hesitation, Alex and Zilara rushed to help. Arriving at the village, they found chaos and destruction. Alex immediately organized relief efforts, carefully guiding villagers to safety. He provided clear instructions, his calmness inspiring confidence in everyone around him. The attackers had retreated, but the damage was severe. Alex worked tirelessly alongside Zilara and the villagers, rebuilding homes, caring for the wounded, and restoring peace. His strength and compassion earned deeper respect from villagers who now saw him as their protector. As order slowly returned, Alex knew the rogue attackers had to be confronted directly to prevent future harm. Elder Merrick joined him, clearly troubled by the actions of his people. Together they tracked the rogue group, confronting them openly yet peacefully. Alex spoke clearly, addressing their anger and fear with compassion and understanding. "Violence will only weaken us," Alex insisted sincerely. "Together, we can overcome our fears and build something lasting and strong." The rogue group hesitated, moved by Alex's sincerity and strength. Slowly, they lowered their weapons, realizing the truth in his words. Alex felt relief, knowing another crisis had been peacefully resolved. Returning to the southern clans, Alex and Zilara were greeted warmly. Villagers and elders alike expressed deep gratitude, clearly recognizing Alex's genuine commitment to their safety and unity. Merrick spoke publicly, his voice filled with respect. "We have seen clearly the strength of unity through Alex Carter's actions. He has earned our trust and friendship." Villagers cheered warmly, signaling their acceptance and support. Alex felt deeply humbled, knowing how much had been achieved, yet aware the journey was not yet complete. Returning home, Alex reflected quietly. Zilara walked beside him, her support unwavering. She gently took his hand, offering quiet reassurance. "We have faced many challenges, Alex," Zilara said softly. "Yet each one has strengthened our bond and our people." Alex nodded thoughtfully, feeling deeply grateful. "Every step has taught me more about strength, patience, and unity." And together, Zilara assured him confidently, "We will continue to face the future, building peace and unity for all Zyranians." Alex smiled gently, feeling deeply at peace. He knew the road ahead would hold challenges, but together, their unity would overcome anything that lay ahead. After the peaceful confrontation with the rival clan, Alex and Zilara felt more hopeful about uniting the Zyranian people. Days turned into weeks, and slowly the clans began working together more closely. Alex continued to show his dedication, earning deeper trust from even the most skeptical Zyranians. One sunny morning, Alex and Zilara walked through the busy city market, greeting people warmly. Alex now recognized many faces, and people greeted him with genuine kindness. He felt truly part of the community. Suddenly, Tala hurried towards them, her expression excited. "Alex, Zilara, you must come quickly. A special guest has arrived from the northern clan." Curious, Alex and Zilara followed Tala through the busy market. Soon, they reached a group gathered around a tall, dignified Zyranian woman. She introduced herself as Elder Kayla, the respected leader of the northern clans. Kayla bowed respectfully to Zilara and Alex. "I have come to meet you personally," she explained warmly. "I have heard much about your efforts, Alex Carter, and I wanted to see for myself." Alex greeted her respectfully, feeling honored by her visit. Kayla smiled gently, clearly pleased by his humility and genuine respect. "We have faced much division among our clans," Kayla continued softly, "but your actions have shown us a better way forward. I want to invite you both to our northern village, where we hope to discuss a closer alliance." Zilara agreed enthusiastically, understanding the importance of Kayla's support. Preparations began quickly, and soon Alex, Zilara, Tala, and a small group of guards traveled northward. The journey was beautiful, the land filled with rolling hills, clear rivers, and bright fields of flowers. Alex enjoyed seeing more of Zirana, admiring its peaceful and rich beauty. When they arrived, the northern villagers welcomed them warmly. Elder Kayla guided them to her village, proudly showing Alex their ways of life. Alex listened carefully, respectfully learning their traditions and customs. That evening, villagers gathered around a large fire, sharing stories and food. Alex sat beside Zilara, feeling happy and welcomed. Elder Kayla stood to speak, her voice strong and clear. "Today marks a new beginning," Kayla said confidently. "Thanks to Alex and Zilara, we now understand that unity brings strength. Together, we will build a brighter future." The villagers cheered enthusiastically, their faces filled with joy and hope. Alex smiled, feeling proud of the peaceful changes he helped achieve. The next morning, Kayla requested Alex and Zalara's help with a challenge facing her people. A powerful storm had recently damaged their crops, threatening food supplies. Alex immediately agreed to help. He quickly organized villagers and guards, using his leadership skills to guide their efforts. Together, they worked tirelessly, repairing damage, replanting crops, and rebuilding shelters. Alex's practical solutions and determination impressed everyone. Days passed, and the work continued steadily. Alex noticed villagers becoming more confident and united. Elder Kayla watched him thoughtfully, appreciating his genuine care and tireless effort. One afternoon, Kayla approached Alex quietly. "You have done much for our people, Alex," she praised warmly. "Your strength, compassion, and leadership are clear. I am proud to call you friend." Alex felt deeply honored. "I only want to help," he replied sincerely. "Your people deserve peace and happiness." Kayla smiled warmly. Thanks to you, they now have both. With the northern clan stabilized and happy, Alex and Zalara prepared to return home. Villagers gathered to say goodbye, offering heartfelt thanks. Alex promised to return often, knowing their bonds will remain strong. Back in their city, the news of the Northern Alliance brought great excitement and joy. Zalara and Alex continued their efforts, visiting other clans to build similar alliances. With each journey, Alex's confidence grew and his leadership became stronger. Yet Alex remained cautious, remembering the past tensions. He knew peace required constant attention and careful nurturing. One evening, Tala approached Alex, again with a serious expression. "Another clan, the eastern one, is hesitant. They doubt our unity and fear losing their traditions." Alex understood. Immediately, "We will go there," he decided firmly. "We must reassure them that unity will respect and honor their traditions." Zalara agreed, and preparations began again. This journey was longer and more challenging, the terrain rocky and difficult. Alex faced each obstacle calmly, determined to reach the Eastern clan. When they arrived, the Eastern villagers greeted them cautiously. Elder Laura, their leader, approached Alex directly. Her expression was guarded, and she spoke bluntly. "We have heard of your alliances, Alex Carter, but we worry about losing our ways. How can we trust you will respect our traditions?" Alex listened carefully, responding with sincerity and calm respect. "I understand your concerns, Elder Laura. Unity does not mean losing traditions. It means strength through understanding. I promise you, your traditions will be honored." Elder Laura seemed uncertain but willing to listen. Alex spent days with their community, carefully observing their customs and showing genuine interest. He earned their respect through his sincere efforts and open heart. Slowly, trust grew between Alex and the Eastern villagers. Elder Laura saw clearly Alex's sincerity and dedication. Her people began to see unity not as a threat, but as an opportunity. Before leaving, Elder Laura spoke warmly to Alex. "You have shown us true respect and understanding," she acknowledged. "Gratefully, we will trust and join your alliance." Returning home once more, Alex felt deeply grateful. Zalara walked beside him, quietly supportive and proud. Together, they had overcome yet another challenge, strengthening Zirana through respect and compassion. That evening, sitting quietly under the starlit sky, Alex reflected deeply. Zalara sat beside him, quietly taking his hand. "You have done so." "Much good?" Zalara said softly, her voice full of warmth. "We did it together," Alex responded sincerely. "Our unity makes everything possible." Zalara smiled gently, looking at the peaceful city below. "Yes, Alex, together we will keep building peace and unity stronger each day." Alex felt deeply happy, knowing their journey was far from over, but confident they could face any challenge together, with strength, unity, and unwavering hope. The celebrations after Alex's successful demonstration lasted late into the night. Zyranians gathered around fires, sharing stories and laughter. Alex watched them from a quiet corner, feeling both proud and relieved. He was finally starting To feel he belonged, Zilara joined him quietly, standing close. Her presence comforted him, and they watched together as their people celebrated unity and hope. Tonight was important, Zilara said softly. But we must remain careful. Not everyone accepts the new direction we're taking. Alex nodded, understanding her caution. I'll stay alert. I won't let my guard down. In the days following, Alex and Zilara worked closely to build stronger bonds among the clans. They visited many villages, speaking to elders and young people alike. Everywhere they went, Alex worked hard to show his genuine respect and willingness to learn from Zyranian traditions, yet Alex still felt a shadow of doubt from some of the clans. One evening, Tala came to Alex with a worried expression. I've heard rumors that the rival clan is planning something. You should be careful. Alex thanked Tala, promising her he would be cautious. He spoke to Zilara about the rumors immediately. We cannot ignore this, Zilara agreed, concerned. We must increase security, especially around you. Despite the added security, Alex continued his work without fear, visiting clans and communities to build bridges of understanding. But his peaceful efforts were soon disrupted. One afternoon, as Alex was returning from a village meeting, an attack came swiftly. Hidden attackers emerged suddenly from the surrounding forest, weapons raised. Guards quickly moved to protect Alex, fighting fiercely. Amidst the chaos, Alex noticed one attacker breaking through towards Zilara, who had joined the journey. Without hesitation, Alex rushed to shield her. He confronted the attacker bravely, using his training to defend Zilara. The attacker was strong, and the struggle intense, but Alex's courage gave him strength. After a fierce battle, he subdued the attacker, ensuring Zilara's safety. The attack left everyone shaken. Alex carefully helped Zilara to her feet, checking her for injuries. Thankfully, she was unharmed but visibly shaken. Thank you, Alex, she whispered gratefully, holding his hand tightly. You saved me. News of Alex's bravery spread quickly. Even those who had been doubtful began respecting him more deeply. Yet, Alex remained troubled. The attack showed how deep the division still ran in the following days. Zilara and Alex doubled their efforts to build peace. They called another council meeting, inviting clan leaders to openly discuss their grievances and fears. This meeting was tense, the air thick with mistrust. Alex listened patiently as clan leaders expressed their concerns. Some feared losing their traditions, while others worried about becoming too dependent on outsiders. Alex waited respectfully before responding, carefully choosing his words. I respect your worries, he said calmly, but I ask only for the chance to prove myself further. Together, we can build something stronger than before, honoring traditions while also embracing new opportunities. His sincerity touched many leaders. Gradually, they began to consider his words. Elder Rin, respected among all clans, spoke firmly. Alex has shown us courage and respect. We should give him and Zilara a real chance to unite us. Slowly, agreement spread through the room. Alex and Zilara exchanged hopeful looks, knowing this moment marked real progress. As tensions eased, Alex noticed more smiles from people who previously seemed distant. He felt encouraged but remained cautious, knowing trust still had to be earned fully. One evening, while reflecting quietly near a beautiful lake, Alex heard quiet footsteps approaching. Turning, he saw Elder Rin, who smiled warmly. You have done well, young Alex, Elder Rin said approvingly. I was unsure about you at first, but your actions have convinced me. Thank you, Alex responded humbly. I am trying my best. And your best is good enough, Elder Rin assured him. But you must remain careful. The peace we build now is fragile. Alex nodded seriously. I understand. I will stay alert. Days passed with quiet progress. Alex continued to strengthen bonds, attending gatherings and participating in daily life. He noticed improvements each day. Yet, he still sensed danger lurking beneath the surface. His instincts proved correct when Tala brought troubling news again. The rival clan is holding a secret meeting tonight, she whispered urgently. They plan to disrupt our unity again. Alex quickly informed Zilara. Together, they decided to confront the rival clan openly and peacefully, determined to avoid more violence. That night, Alex and Zilara arrived at the meeting, surprising the rival clan. Calmly, Alex stepped forward, his voice steady. I come here in peace, he declared sincerely. I understand your fears, but fighting will only weaken us. Please, let's talk openly. The clan members exchanged uncertain looks, surprised by Alex's openness. After a moment, their leader stepped forward. Why should we trust you, outsider? The leader challenged bitterly. Because I have risked everything for your people, Alex answered firmly. I want nothing more than your peace and happiness. If you doubt my intentions, look at my actions. His words resonated deeply. The leader paused, thinking carefully, then finally nodded slowly. Very well, the leader said cautiously. We will give peace a chance. Relief washed over Alex. Another crisis had been avoided, though he knew the path ahead remained challenging. That night, standing under the stars with Zilara, Alex reflected deeply. He had grown immensely since arriving on Zirana, learning about himself and the power of unity and understanding. Zilara gently took his hand, her voice full of warmth and pride. Together, Alex, we can overcome any challenge. Together, Alex agreed softly, feeling hopeful for the future. The road ahead would be difficult, but he knew he would not face it alone. Alex woke early the next morning, feeling uneasy about the events of the previous night. He could not shake the memory of the sharp object flying past him and Zilara. He knew the danger was real, but he also understood the importance of staying calm and strong. He got dressed quickly and stepped out of his room, determined to face the new challenges ahead. Outside, guards stood watchfully, nodding respectfully to Alex as he passed. He noticed they looked more alert and serious today, a reminder of last night's attack. Zilara was waiting for him near the entrance to the main hall, looking calm and composed as usual. Good morning, Alex, she greeted softly. I trust you rested well despite yesterday's incident. Alex managed a small smile. As well as could be expected, he answered honestly. Have you found who was behind it? We are investigating, Zilara replied thoughtfully. I suspect it is someone from the rival clan. They are unhappy about our union and the changes it brings. Alex frowned slightly. Do you really think our marriage will cause that much trouble? Zilara nodded slowly. It represents something new and unknown to our people. Change always brings fear, even when the change is good. Together they walked to the council chamber, where Zilara had called a meeting to discuss the growing tension among the clans. When they entered, several elders were already seated, their faces serious and concerned. Zilara took her place at the head of the table, Alex sitting beside her. We must talk openly, she began firmly. There was an attack against me last night. It is clear our unity troubles some greatly. The elders murmured quietly, exchanging worried glances. An older Zyranian named Elder Rin spoke up. Zilara, we respect your choice, but many fear this change. They see it as losing our identity, becoming too influenced by outsiders. Alex listened carefully, feeling a tightness in his chest. He knew these fears were real, even if they seemed unfounded. Zilara's voice remained steady. Alex is here not to change us, but to add to our strength. His kindness and courage have already shown us a new way forward. We must trust and welcome this change. Another elder named Vara spoke hesitantly. Some of the younger Zyranians agree, but the older generation struggle. They worry about tradition. Alex decided to speak, his voice calm and respectful. I understand your worries. I did not expect to be here, but I promise you, my goal is only to support Zilara and your people. I want to learn from you, not erase your traditions. His sincerity moved many in the council, softening their expressions. Elder Rin nodded thoughtfully, considering Alex's words carefully. Perhaps it is time for our people to see Alex's intentions. Clearly, Zilara suggested gently. We should organize a demonstration, a chance for Alex to show his true nature openly. The council agreed, though some remained cautious. Alex knew the event would be important, and he was determined to prove himself worthy. Over the next few days, Alex trained tirelessly. He learned traditional Xyranian skills such as tracking, survival, and peaceful negotiation. Zilara guided him, impressed by his quick learning and determination. One afternoon, Tala approached Alex, smiling warmly. The people are eager to see you tomorrow. They hope you will bring peace and unity. I hope so too, Alex admitted softly. But I am worried. What if I fail? You won't, Tala reassured him confidently. We see your heart clearly. Just be yourself. On the day of the demonstration, a large crowd gathered in a spacious clearing near the city. Alex stood nervously beside Zilara, feeling the eyes of hundreds of Xyranians on him. He took a deep breath, steadying himself. The demonstration began with Alex showing his skills in traditional tasks. He successfully navigated obstacles, showed knowledge of Xyranian customs, and calmly answered difficult questions posed by elders. With each successful test, the crowd's trust in him grew. Finally, a challenging scenario was presented to Alex. He had to mediate between two rival groups in a simulated dispute. Remembering Zilara's teachings, Alex listened carefully, showing respect and understanding to both sides. He spoke with fairness, finding a compromise that satisfied everyone. The crowd watched silently, impressed by Alex's wisdom and patience. Elder Rin stepped forward, his expression thoughtful and respectful. You have proven yourself today, Alex Carter, he declared. You have shown us your sincere desire for peace and unity. The crowd cheered, their acceptance clear. Alex felt relief and happiness, knowing he had taken an important step toward true acceptance. That evening, as the city celebrated, Alex and Zilara stood quietly on a balcony overlooking their people. You did well, Alex, Zilara praised softly. My people have truly begun to accept you. Alex smiled gently, feeling grateful. I could not have done it without your help and Tala's support. Together, we will guide our people through any challenge. Zilara assured him confidently. Alex knew challenges still lay ahead, but tonight he felt hopeful. He knew he was exactly where he needed to be, ready to face the future with courage, strength, and a heart full of peace. Alex followed Zilara through the dense forest, stepping carefully behind her. He noticed how easily she moved through the trees and bushes, her steps silent and graceful. Soon they reached the edge of the forest and saw a beautiful city in front of them. Alex paused, amazed at the sight. The city was built in harmony with nature. Buildings rose gently among the trees, made from materials that matched the forest colors. Soft lights glowed gently, giving everything a warm and welcoming feeling. As Alex walked with Zilara toward the city, he saw curious faces watching him from windows and doorways. He felt nervous but stayed close to Zilara. Do not worry, Zilara said softly, sensing his anxiety. They are curious about you, as you are the first human they have seen. Alex nodded, taking a deep breath to calm himself. Soon they arrived at a large, elegant building in the heart of the city. Guards stood at the entrance, tall and strong, wearing uniforms that shimmered in the gentle light. They bowed respectfully as Zilara approached. Inside, Alex saw a grand hall filled with Xyranians. They were gathered to hear Zilara's announcement. As she stepped forward, everyone became silent, eager to hear her speak. Zilara held Alex's hand and gently guided him to stand beside her. My people, Zilara began, her voice clear and confident. Today, I bring you important news. I have chosen a spouse. His name is Alex Carter, a human from the planet Earth. Whispers spread quickly through the crowd. Alex felt their eyes on him. Some curious, others doubtful. He tried to stand tall and confident, even though he felt very nervous inside. Alex is brave, kind, and strong, Zilara continued, speaking louder. He brings qualities that will benefit our people. I ask you all to welcome him with respect and kindness. Some Xyranians stepped forward, curious to meet Alex. They asked him questions about Earth, humans, and his life before coming to Zirana. Alex answered politely, trying his best to make a good impression. However, not everyone was pleased. Alex noticed a small group standing apart, watching silently with unhappy expressions. Zilara noticed them too and quietly explained, "They are from a clan that does not agree with my choice. But they will learn in time that my decision is wise." After the gathering ended, Zilara took Alex to a comfortable room where he could rest. "You have done well today," she praised him softly. Noticing how tired he looked, Alex sat down and sighed, feeling the weight of the day. "It's a lot to take in," he admitted quietly. "I understand," Zilara replied gently. "But know that I am here to help you. You are not alone." Over the next few days, Alex spent his time learning about Xyranian culture. Zilara taught him about their customs, traditions, and language. Alex found everything fascinating, though sometimes challenging. Each day, Zilara introduced him to important people, helping Alex feel more comfortable and accepted. Still, Alex often noticed a group of unhappy Xyranians watching him carefully. They made him uneasy, but Zilara assured him they posed no real threat. One afternoon, while exploring the city, Alex heard a noise behind him. He turned quickly and saw a young Xyranian woman, looking nervous and unsure. "I am Tala," she said softly. "I wanted to talk to you." Alex smiled kindly, inviting her to speak freely. Tala hesitated but continued, "Not everyone understands why Zilara chose you. Some fear change. I want to help you, to show others that you belong here." Alex felt touched by her kindness. "Thank you, Tala. I want to belong here and to help Zilara and her people." Tala smiled warmly. "I can see your good heart. Many others will see it too in time." As days passed, Alex spent more time with Tala, learning about her life and the lives of regular Xyranians. He realized how important it was to win their trust. Tala became a good friend, helping Alex feel more at ease in his new home. One evening, Alex and Zilara walked together in a quiet garden. Zilara looked at him thoughtfully. "You have done well, Alex. My people are starting to see your true nature." "Thanks to your help and Tala's," Alex replied gratefully. Zilara smiled warmly. "Yes, Tala has a good heart. She sees clearly, as I do." Suddenly, a loud noise interrupted their peaceful moment. Alex quickly shielded Zilara as something sharp flew past them. Guards rushed toward the area, shouting commands. Zilara looked shaken but unharmed. "What was that?" Alex asked urgently. Zilara's expression turned serious. "Someone does not want our union to succeed." Alex felt his heart pound with worry. He realized that winning the trust of Xyranians was not just important, it was essential for their safety and future. Alex Carter stepped carefully through the thick forest of planet Zirana. He felt the cool air touch his skin and listened closely to strange sounds around him. He had come with an exploratory crew from Earth, but somehow he got separated from them. Now, alone and unsure, Alex tried to find his way back. The forest was different from any he had seen before. Tall trees with blue leaves surrounded him, and brightly colored plants covered the ground. Everything felt new and strange, but beautiful at the same time. He paused, wondering which direction to take, when suddenly he heard movement nearby. Alex turned quickly, his heart beating fast. From behind a large tree, a figure stepped out. It was an alien woman. She stood tall and proud, her skin a shimmering pale green. Her long silver hair flowed gently over her shoulders, and her large eyes studied him carefully. Alex stood very still, unsure what to do next. The alien woman took a step closer, her movements graceful and calm. She wore simple clothing, decorated with small shining stones. It was clear she was someone important. Alex held his breath as she approached. When she was close enough, she stopped and looked into his eyes. "I am Zilara," she said softly. Her voice was clear and gentle. "You do," not need to fear me. Alex relaxed a bit, but his heart still raced. I'm Alex, he replied, his voice shaking slightly. I'm lost. I got separated from my crew. Zilara smiled kindly, her eyes full of curiosity. You are human, are you not? We have heard about your kind, but you are the first I have seen. Alex nodded slowly, unsure how to react. He had never met an alien before either. Yes, I'm human, he confirmed quietly. Zilara circled Alex slowly, studying him closely. She seemed pleased by what she saw. You have courage and kindness. I can sense it. Alex felt his cheeks warm at her words. He was not used to hearing compliments like this, especially from someone he had just met. Thank you, he mumbled, unsure what else to say. Zilara stopped in front of him again, her expression suddenly serious. Alex Carter, you have impressed me. Because of your bravery and gentle heart, I have made my decision. Alex blinked, confused. Decision? What do you mean? Zilara took his hand gently in hers. Her skin felt cool but comforting. You will become my spouse, she declared simply. Alex stared at her, stunned. He could hardly believe what he was hearing. Your spouse? But we just met. You don't even know me. Zilara smiled gently, calm and confident. On Zirana, we trust our feelings and instincts. You have qualities that our people value highly. Your heart and bravery speak clearly to me. You will be my spouse, Alex Carter. Alex swallowed nervously, his mind racing. He had come to this planet expecting adventure, but this was far more surprising than he had imagined. What about my crew? I need to find them, he said hesitantly. Zilara nodded understandingly. We will help you find them. They will be safe. But from this moment on, you have a place by my side. Alex looked at her carefully. Her eyes were kind and sincere, and he could feel her honesty. Why me? He finally asked softly. She reached up and touched his face gently. Because you are unique, Alex. You have strength in your spirit and kindness in your actions. These are rare qualities, even among my people. I need someone who can stand beside me, someone who can bring peace and understanding. I believe you are that someone. Alex thought deeply for a moment. Everything was happening so quickly, but he could not deny feeling a strange connection to Zilara. Something about her calm presence and gentle voice made him feel safe, despite the surprising proposal. He took a deep breath and met her eyes again. I still don't fully understand, but I trust you. I'll do my best to learn and to help you. Zilara's smile widened, and she squeezed his hand gently. I knew my instincts were correct. Come, Alex. I will take you to my home and introduce you to my people. They must know about my choice. Together, they started walking through the forest, side by side. Alex felt a mixture of excitement and nervousness about the path ahead, but he also felt hopeful. He did not know exactly what awaited him, but he trusted Zilara. She had given him courage and purpose, and he was ready to face whatever challenges might come next.